Yo, what is up, everybody? It's J-Rep here. We've got a good video here. Basically, we're going to be going over all the new things in the new season, Operation High Stakes. We've got a new operator, we've got a new gun, we've got a couple different changes happening to operators, a lot of different things. So, let's get right into it. So, with the new operator, it's Denari. He is a defender. He's gonna have Ellis Scorpion. He's gonna have the FMG9 as well. Along with that, he's gonna have an observation blocker, a deployable shield. He's gonna be a 3-speed, and we are getting a look at a new secondary shotgun pistol called a Glaive 12, and it looks like it packs a punch. Now, his ability, you can cover an entire room with the unique ability, the Trip Connector. When two devices are deployed within line of sight of each other, a laser connects between them. Once tripped, the laser will slow and injure enemies. Deploying more devices will create a large web of lasers, creating an area of denial to best fit defensive needs for any room. This is basically a better Aruni. I like it. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but I like it. I think they did pretty good with this operator, and I think the weapon choice is very good, along with the secondary gadget choices. I think they did pretty good with it, and through the beta testing, test servers, they've done quite a good job. Um, we're gonna look at some anti-cheat updates. The R6 Shield Guard is evolving to be more accurate, less disruptive, and better at detecting cheaters. We have made major improvements to our live update system, enabling more targeted security updates while reducing friction for players and streamlining how we deliver security updates. Finally, we're working on the next major iteration of Mousetrap, focused on detecting recoil tampering, which is set to arrive later this season. I think that's good if they're going to start doing that. Mousetrap is barely anything right now, so if you can help with that, and then also detecting recoil tampering, so Cronus's, that would be nice. Anti-toxicity, voice chat moderation, feedback moderation. They're gonna start looking more into that to try to get the toxicness out of the community. Dual front, new neural sector assignment. Season 3 brings a high stakes new objective to dual front with the Kara safe room assignment. Hold fast or fight your way in as two teams battle for control of a sealed server room under full lockdown. Operator pool update. Operators rotating out of the season: Thermite, Montaigne, IQ, Amaru, Kali, Grimdock, and Azami. Rotating in are Ace, Aurora, Tachanka, Clash, Oryx, Solus, and Denari. I don't play the dual front, so I have no opinion on this, but that's on you guys if you guys want. We have modernized maps. As promised with the launch of SiegeX, 3 maps will be modernized each season until all maps have been updated. To start, destructible ingredients have been added to Nighthaven, Consulate, and Lair to better reflect the current flow of Siege's gameplay. Textures, lighting, and materials have also been updated to give maps a modernized look. It's interesting to see that. So esports tab. So this is the big one. So we have balancing. Blackbeard is first. Blackbeard is receiving adjustments to limit his versatility and area denial capabilities, especially with frag grenades. Okay, he can no longer ADS while rappelling into windows, reducing his ability to safely engage while entering. Additionally, he can no longer break undamaged barricades while rappelling to make breaching from outside more challenging. To add more risk to his reload timing, Blackbeard will now fully fold his shield while reloading. leaving him more exposed and vulnerable in combat. The time to cancel ADS is increased to 0.9 seconds from 0.5, and the breach ability charge of his shield are reduced from 4 to 3. Okay, I kind of like that. I don't know how you guys feel, let me know, but yeah, I like that. So, next we have Ballistic Shield. Operators using Ballistic Shields will now be slightly exposed when throwing projectiles, making them more vulnerable during these actions. This change encourages shield operators to be more strategic and cautious when using projectiles within direct line of sight of an enemy. Okay, Defensive Magnified Scopes. This is the one I don't like. To reduce aggressive playstyles on defense, Magnified Scopes have been removed from the loadouts of Goyo, Doc, Rook, Frost, Echo, Tachanka, and Castle. Echo loses his magnified scope. Echo is no longer able to hold long angles. To bolster Echo's role with shotgun and machine pistol, his speed has been increased from 2 to 1. Or from 1 to 2. Okay. Fenrir. The Bailiff has been removed to reduce his versatility and limit his presence in the current operator pool. This change is intended to lower his ability to quickly reshape the environment and support site setups. Okay, that's interesting. Wamai is receiving the Super Shorty to improve his site utility and overall competitiveness compared to other utility denial operators. This addition gives Wamai the ability to contribute more actively to site setup and soft breaching. The Reaper MK2, aka the Glock, has been added to the loadouts of Sledge, Orcs, Pulse, Ying, and Rook. Sledge can now run a full long-range primary and rely on the Reaper MK2 for close-range engagements, especially when playing vertical. Orcs must now choose between the Bailiff and the Reaper. Since he needs a shotgun to open hatches, this may encourage more players to run his primary shotgun, picking a T5, and the Reaper removes his hatch breaching capability. Pulse benefits from pairing the UMP with the Reaper, giving a more versatile and approachable loadout, especially since his shotgun is powerful but harder to use. Ying gets a strong entry point into machine pistols. The Reaper MK2 is easier to control and comes with a sight, making it a fitting option for her aggressive playstyle. Now, Sentry and Striker. To bring greater flexibility to these operators, this season adds the TCSG-12 shotgun to Sentry's primary weapons and the SR-25 DMR to Strikers. Interesting. We're going to see a match replay update. To control the widget, it has been modernized to improve functionality in line with current gameplay needs. Okay, I do like that. We see some changes with Siege Cup, including enemy squad inspections and new rewards. Long-term progression, players will now receive new rewards at levels 70, 90, and 100. At 70, they get the Elite 70 charm. At 90, you'll get the 4 score and 10 operator background. And at 100, you will get a Keep It a Buck operator background. 2 new badges have been added: event winner win matches in any event, and all my fellows win matches with a full squad in any PvP multiplayer playlist. We will see change in training and onboarding. Playable operators have been added. The attackers feature 3 new operators: Dokkaebi, Gridlock, and Zofia, and defenders get Denari, Castle, Elf, Frost, Legion, Orcs, and Solus. Border and Lair will be updated to their modernized versions and will be available in the field training playlist. Okay. Okay, so we see a change to Marketplace. The Marketplace will now have better support for different kinds of packs that may contain duplicates versus those that don't. Packs are now eligible to trade on the Marketplace this season, starting with Year 10 Season 1 Celebration packs. Any unopened Celebration packs in the players' lockers will be visible in the Marketplace and can be sold. More packs will be available to trade on the Marketplace soon. I like that. Event Memento to be ready to enhance your style with 2 mythical skins obtained from the season's events. Get your hands on the Dreadful Shredder Masterpiece Memento weapon skin for the P90. I don't like how they're making all these nice skins for just crappy weapons. But yeah, we'll see seasonal camo skins, operator price decrease. This is just for the newer players. So Grim is going to go down to 10,000. Renowned Ram will go down to 15. Scopos will be going down to 20,000. Additional updates within playlist, new mid-match tactical timeouts. Ooh, I like that. Okay, so you get tactical timeout if you need. Additional settings added a custom game. Added dual front to the essentials tab and listed to the training tab. They're fixing bugs. Added a new batch of operators to the conversation system. I don't know, I like that, but it's whatever, I guess. But yeah, there's just more main bug fixes on the list if you guys go to Ubisoft, but that's about it. I think it's a great season. Also didn't get to zone down on Rook. I like the change they're making to Rook. He's losing his scope, but he's gaining a C4 and the Reaper. So I think what we're gonna see a lot is Rook running around with a shotgun, the Reaper, and a C4. Like, that changes the way you see it. But yeah, that's kind of just what's gonna happen now. But yeah, so if you guys like this video, just let me know, and if you guys want the next video to be a certain thing, just comment. Yeah, anyways, like, subscribe, and have a good day.